Hey, good morning. Welcome to the 1 Million Cubs Project YouTube weekend update. This is my card room, as you see behind me. Gonna have to do some blocking of the window, keep out that glare. So this is just kind of a test run. Um, a lot of people I see doing these YouTube videos and cards from the attic early on in the project mentioned to do more videos, and I've seen other blogs and podcasts going live on YouTube. So, gonna do this test run. It's a Saturday morning, just about 11 o'clock. Need to do my post office run. Saturday mornings, I typically do either sorting or catch up on eBay and Sport Lots orders, which is what I did today. Also put together a couple of trades. Um, Charlie at Ebbets42 on Twitter. We did a Buffalo Sabres for Chicago Cubs trade, about 300 cards in that trade. So I just shipped off his box this morning. Also shipped off the 2015 Bowman Draft complete set that we did the giveaway earlier this week. Jeff Bart from Charleston, South Carolina, was the winner of that complete set. So that was shipped off today, and a bunch of eBay orders. A lot of archives were sold this week, some Pearl Jam cards as well. The eBay store link is on my website, 1millioncubs.com, so you can check that out. My Sport Lot store is on vacation for the month of September. I'll be leaving this week for a couple weeks, so I'll be out of the card game for a couple weeks at least, and try to bounce back and get back into it by the end of September. So I do have a couple trades, pending trades, that I'm still doing some sorting. Hope to get that done today. I posted a couple pictures early this morning of my sort. Had to finish up the Saber sort. And I've just got boxes everywhere in my basement. Picked up another 15 monster boxes last week from Shannon down in Sterling, Illinois. We've done a few in-person trades. This time I picked up 15 monster boxes from him, gave him a Pearl Jam poster. So I'm still doing some sorting. I've gone through about 3 of the boxes, pulling all the Cubs. So I'll try to get an update before I leave on the exact count from those boxes. Doing a lot of those hockey sorts for Charlie. Had a couple people interested in other teams as well, so I've been doing that. Also have a flat rate box going out to a trade that I received 3,500 cards, Cubs cards, last week. So putting together some basketball cards for that trade. A lot of 90s stars going out. So trying to get those finished up today as well. So that's kind of where the sorting is. Trying to ramp it down here this weekend so I can be free and clear by Monday, and especially Tuesday. I'm leaving Wednesday. So I'm just trying to get everything put back together. And the card room, which you see behind me, would really like to do a winter project in here. I've kind of been putting things off. I have cheap shelving units from Menards. They're like 25, 30 bucks. As you can see, this shelf here, it's Boeing. So I need some stronger shelves, and need to invest in some shelves. I think there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 just in this room. Off over there in the corner, the room shoots off, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves over there. Let's see. To my right here, behind those boxes, you can see up there. There, that's the wall. That there's a closet back there. Goes underneath my steps. I've shown some pictures on Twitter back there as well, and that's just completely jam packed. The boxes are stacked up to my head, so 6 feet tall, going all the way back to the wall, which is probably 15 feet. That's completely full. So I need to get the boxes that I showed from my finished area off to the right back into that closet. And I have probably 100,000 cards in another unfinished area here in the basement that I'm not supposed to be using for cards. And so Uh, with some better shelving units, the goal is to get them higher up, um, wider, so they can hold more boxes and not hold more weight, obviously, than the plastic shelf. So I can go taller, go wider, get some more stuff on there, so I can fill this room up with even more cards. So that's where we're at in the big sort. Eventually, I need to just get the office cleaned. You can't see. Fortunately, you can't see. There's a table behind me. There's just many stacks of cards that at one time that was my card sorting table. Um, I did some case breaks on that table, personal case breaks. Did some Heritage Miners. I did 3 cases of that last year. I think the table was set up for Allen and Ginter last year. Did 2 cases of that. But Heritage Miners not going to do that. Releases the week I return, the end of September. But the prices on cases increased over 20% this year, which I'm going to do a boycott and not buy any. The cases went from 500 to 750, and 750 for Heritage Miners just not worth it. 500 was a low price point. You got a lot of bang for your buck at that price point, but 750 is just, I'm not going to do it. So maybe I'll buy a box here or there, but not going to do any cases unless that price drops to a more reasonable rate. So that's the distributor is jacking up prices, and not gonna buy it at that price. So that's kind of where I'm at here this weekend. Cubs cards, Cubs related projects this weekend. Just playing catch up. The blog is updated through Friday. Yesterday, I got the box from Charlie of Cubs. About 275 Cubs, I think, were in the box. I did make a Target run just to kind of see what was out. I saw somebody posted a David Bodie Panini autograph, which I didn't realize was out. So I did a Target run. Actually caught the XL distributor stocking the shelf, and wow, there was a lot of stuff on the shelf. And if I wasn't leaving in a few days, I probably would have spent a little more money. I bought 3 blasters of the Panini Chronicles, a fun case, fun box break, but obviously the resale on Panini products is not there, so I didn't go overboard. He did have 8 of the auto boxes, the guaranteed autograph of Topps Fire. That's kind of been a hard product to find. It's Target only, and boy, eight of the $70 boxes were on the shelf. Didn't buy any. I was tempted, but did pull the trigger. Did buy quite a few blasters. I bought one of the autograph boxes a couple weeks ago when it came out. Pulled a Tyler Wade, maybe, from the Yankees auto. A lot of blasters of Fire. There were Archives blasters on the shelf, so maybe today I do have to make a Target run for some other stuff. Maybe I'll pull the trigger on a couple Archives blasters. Allen and Ginter was back on the shelf. It's been a while since I've seen that being stocked. So, and a bunch more Topps Chrome. There's just a ton of that out this year. Seems like it's made a lot more of those boxes this year than in recent years. So that's the plan today. I need some more painter's tape, running pretty low. Great supply. So I'll be picking some of that up. And I also want to make a run by my local card shop. You've probably seen in the news. I know Beckett picked it up, and Cardboard Connection maybe. We had some massive flooding here in Madison, Wisconsin 2 weeks ago. We received 13 inches of rain in a 24-hour period here. There were some other outlying areas just a few miles away that received 15 inches of rain. So there was a lot of flooding. Some of the Costco pictures on the west side of Madison, those went viral. People were sleeping in lobbies of hotels because they were stranded. Costco, there were some customers that had to sleep on shelves. So it permanently closed a P.F. Chang's that was nearby the Costco, and the baseball card shop. My local card shop, it's in a low-lying area just a few miles away from my house. And it was just apparently water burst through a wall. And it's located at, surprisingly, it's been open 35, 36 years, and surprisingly, in another large rainfall, this hasn't happened because it sits several feet below street level. It's in a strip mall, and you actually from the parking lot you walk down a few steps, and there's just a outside walkway to the baseball card shop. So I'm surprised that it hasn't received flooding, but certainly not to the extent where this flood. I guess it was under 4 feet of water. Water broke through a wall. It damaged. The numbers I've saw, $300,000 in damages. So sounds like it will be permanently closed, and he may just do online sales and set up at shows and such because it did so much damage. No flood insurance, which most people around here, it's not offered. So he actually had the insurance for the entire existence of the shop up until a year ago. His agency dropped it, and he couldn't find another carrier that provided flood insurance, and that's just punch in the gut. It's a great shop. There's only 2 shops here in the entire Madison area, so now down to just one, and this was my favorite. Would pick up hobby boxes there. Would pick up supplies when needed. So it's a shame. So I'm going to drive by there today, just to kind of check it out with my own 2 eyes, put some closure to it, you know. So it's a sad story. You hate to see that, and Tom, as the owner, is a great guy as well. So gonna do that today, and that's about it. So thanks for following along, and I'll do some more updates on whatever my hobby, whatever I do in the hobby world today. Pick up blasters, finish some sorting, try to get things cleaned up here around the card room, and hope to do some more of these live videos. Just try to test things out. So try to get that window blocked. Looks like there's a lot of sun coming through here. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and as always, visit the website 1millioncubs.com. I'll have another blog update today, and on Twitter at 1millioncubs. Thanks for tuning in.